Now, if you look at the Jewish people, there are literally endless stories that you don't find among other people. One story I just learned, just a day or two ago. True story that was publicized just a few years ago, where there was a religious Jew from the Chassidish community that wanted to join a company that was high-tech, and that was his field. But since it was a very good company, there was a lot of demand. There was a lot of demand from people to work for the company. So they had a meeting where they brought a bunch of people. They filled out a whole classroom full of people, candidates, all had the right expertise, the right resume. And they said, listen, we want all of you to take apart the computer that's in front of you, the laptop, and after you take it apart, piece by piece, nothing left, nothing is put together, every screw, everything, then we want everybody to take a break, go eat some lunch, and then everybody come back to complete the job and put it all back together. We want to see who can put it back together. Well, as you would have it, everyone was qualified to take away the computer. You don't really need technical skills to take away a computer. You just simply unscrew everything. Now, putting it back together is a little bit more difficult, obviously. Requires some skill set. You need to know where it goes what. So after everybody came back from lunch, they all put back the computer together. And of course, along the way, all of these people that are in the class are looking at this one candidate and laughing every time they look at him. Why? He looks different than them. He's a Chassid. They're not familiar with Chassidim. They just look at him and he looks weird. He has weird clothes. He has these peyot that come out of the sides of his head. Strange hairdo. He's wearing this hat, even inside. He has this long beard, which makes him look much older than what he really is. And he's not really interested in talking much to everybody about their life or befriending anyone. He's not interested in having a couple of beers with some of the guys that wanted to have it during the break. Not interested. So every time they looked at him, they laughed a little bit. Look at this weirdo. What is he doing here? What does he know about computers? And everybody laughed. They had a giggle. Ha ha. Funny. It's funny in their eyes that somebody looks different than them. So after everybody came back to work and started putting the machine together. Every screw in the right place, little by little, everybody started completing the machines. And at some point, everyone completed putting back the machines, including the Chassid, Avram. Reb Avram finished the machine, but he had one problem. The problem was that he had one extra screw. And he started thinking to himself, where's the screw? Where did I forget? Obviously, the screw belongs somewhere. And I made a mistake, and he reviewed all of his steps of what he did, and he couldn't figure out where's the screw belong. He opened it up, tried again. Eventually, he ran out of time, and the machine was put together, but there was still one screw left in his hand. And then, the person that was running this interview saw everybody's machines, and told them, turn it on. Everybody turned on the machines, and they all worked. Fantastic. And then he asked everyone in the room, how many of you have a screw left? And only Reb Avram raised his hand. And of course, the scorners and mockers started giggling a little bit more as they realized that Reb Avram obviously does not have the skill set like they do. And certainly, he is not going to get the job. But they were surprised when the manager told them that there is only one person among this entire room full of engineers that is honest. And that's Reb Avram. Because after you all went out to get your lunch and your beers and whatever it is that you wanted to get during that break, I made sure to put an extra screw in every single pile. And therefore, all of you have an extra screw. But only Avraham said the truth about it. And that's why he is the only one that's hired. When a person follows the Torah, Rabotai Karim, he follows the Torah according to the standards and laws of Hashem, you can bet the farm that he's going to be honest. You can bet the farm that he's going to have integrity, because it comes with it. The Torah scholars, the people that learn Torah and dedicate their lives to the Torah, even more so. Even more so, because the only reason why they're spending so much of their time and efforts and sacrificing literally their lives for the sake of the Torah is because of their love of the Torah and their love for Hashem and their love of fulfilling every mitzvah, literally looking for opportunities to make more mitzvot.